Okay, picture this. You're in the elevator. The doors close. You turn, and standing right next to you is the CEO of your company. It's just the two of you for 30 silent seconds.
Oh, the horror. The slow, awkward journey to the 10th floor. Your mind goes completely blank. You can't even remember your own name, let alone a single intelligent thing to say.
Exactly. Or you're waiting for the coffee machine, and your department head is right there, also waiting. You both just stare at the machine. It's that feeling of a missed opportunity, isn't it?
It's a feeling we all know. But what if you had the perfect low pressure phrase ready to go? Something simple to turn that awkward silence into a positive connection. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boast Your Business English from WandaCraft.
We're going to give you the keys to unlock any workplace conversation so you can feel confident, professional, and ready for anything.
And we're not just talking about the weather, we're going to cover practical, repeatable phrases for different situations.
Right, and you'll want to stay with us until the end because we're saving the most powerful sentence of all for last. And trust me, once you hear it, you'll use it every single week.
It's a game changer. But first, let's break down why this matters. Alex, why can't we just stay silent in the elevator?
You could, but small talk, or as I prefer to call it, professional chat, is the foundation of networking. It's how you build relationships, show you're approachable, and become a visible, positive member of the team.
hmm It's not about being the loudest person in the room, it's about building bridges. And the best way to start is with what we call low risk conversation starters. These are safe, neutral, and easy for anyone to respond to.
Our first category is my personal favorite, commenting on your immediate surroundings. It's so simple. You're both in the same place, experiencing the same thing. You already have something in common.
Totally. It could be about the office itself, the coffee, a recent company wide change. It's observant and easy. Let's do a quick hear, repeat, and learn for our listeners. We'll say a phrase, leave a little pause, and you can say it out loud after us. Ready?
Let's do it. First one, at the coffee machine. Here.
This new coffee blend is much better than the old one, isn't it?
Repeat. Learn. This works because it's a light positive observation, and the isn't it tag question invites easy agreement.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one. Walking into a newly decorated meeting room. Here.
Wow, I really like what they've done with this space.
Repeat. Learn. It's simple, positive, and requires nothing more than a simple me too or yeah, it's nice in response. No pressure.
Exactly. The key is to start with an observation, not a deep personal question. You're just testing the water.
Okay, I think this is a perfect time for our first role play. Let's put this into a realistic context. Alex, you'll be a junior marketing assistant, and I'll be Sarah, the head of finance. We meet unexpectedly in the office kitchen.
Got it. So I'm a bit nervous. She's very senior. Let's see how it goes. Oh, good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
I was just noticing the new plants they've put around the office. It's a really nice touch. Makes the place feel a bit brighter.
I thought so too. It was a great suggestion from the Wellness Committee. It's amazing what a bit of green can do.
It really is. Well, have a great day.
You too.
And scene. Okay, let's break that down.
Notice what Alex did there. He didn't ask me a difficult question. He made a simple, positive observation about the new plants.
Right, it was low risk. If she had been busy or not in a chatty mood, she could have just said, nice, and moved on. No awkwardness.
Exactly. But because it was an open, positive comment, it allowed me, as Sarah, to add more information, mentioning the Wellness Committee. That opens the door for a potential follow-up question later on, like, oh, I didn't know we had a Wellness Committee. How does that work?
It's all about creating small openings. And by the way, if you're finding these kinds of phrases useful, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on more practical tips from us every week.
Okay, so we've covered the immediate environment. The next level up is commenting on a shared work experience. This shows you're engaged with what's happening in the company.
Like a recent company-wide meeting or a new project that's been announced.
Precisely. The key here is to keep it open and positive. You're not looking to gossip or complain, you're looking to connect.
For example, you could say, that was an interesting presentation from the tech team this morning. I was really impressed by the new dashboard features.
That's a great one. It shows you are paying attention and you have a positive takeaway. It invites the other person to share their perspective.
which leads us nicely into our second role play. This time, let's be peers from different departments. We're waiting for a cross-departmental meeting to start. Chloe, you can be from HR and I'll be from the sales team.
Okay, perfect. We know each other's names, but not much else. I'll kick this one off. Hi, Alex. How's your week going?
Hey, Chloe. Not too bad. Very busy. The end of the quarter is always a bit crazy for us in sales.
Oh, I can imagine. I saw the email about your team hitting its target early. That's fantastic news. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, we're really pleased. It was a huge team effort. We're all looking forward to the project we're about to discuss, actually. It should really help streamline things for us.
That's great to hear. I'm really interested to learn more about the sales perspective on this.
Okay, let's analyze that one.
My opening line, "How's your week going?" is a little more personal than just observing the room, but it's still very safe.
Right. And when I mentioned being busy, you did something brilliant. You connected it to something specific you already knew, the email about my team hitting its target.
This is a fantastic technique. It shows you're paying attention to what's going on in other parts of the company. It's a form of active listening on a company-wide scale.
And it makes the other person feel seen and valued. Acknowledging someone's success is one of the fastest ways to build rapport. It took that conversation from generic small talk to a genuinely positive and specific interaction.
It's all about making those small connections, and we have loads of episodes breaking down communication skills just like this. So feel free to explore our channel after this for more ways to boost your business English.
I think there's a really important mindset shift we need to talk about here. Many people, especially when speaking a second language, feel this immense pressure for every conversation to be perfect, to be witty and clever and profound.
They see small talk as a test of their English skills or their intelligence.
Exactly, but that's the wrong frame. The purpose of a conversation starter is not to have the most amazing conversation of your life. The purpose is simply to start.
That's it. It's not a test, it's a tool. It's a key to open a door. Once the door is open, the conversation can go anywhere, but you can't get anywhere if you're too afraid to turn the key.
So, take the pressure off. The goal is connection, not perfection. A simple, "How's your day?" that creates a small, warm moment is 1,000 times better than a perfect sentence that you were too nervous to ever say.
I love that. Connection, not perfection. And if you want to perfect some of the most essential British English phrases, not just for work, but for life, we've got something for you. We have a free Essential British English Guide packed with crucial phrases, and you can download it right now from the link in our description box. It's completely free and incredibly valuable.
Okay, Chloe, we've been teasing it the whole episode. We've talked about low-risk starters, observing your environment, and referencing shared experiences.
It's time.
It is time to reveal the most powerful yet simple conversation starter we know. The one that works on almost anyone, from a new intern to your CEO.
The one you can use every single week. Are you ready? Okay, the phrase is,
What's been the most interesting part of your week?
let's just let that sit for a moment. What's been the most interesting part of your week?
Let's break down why this is pure gold. First, it avoids the dead-end "how are you, fine thanks" trap. It asks for a story, not a one-word answer.
Right. Second, it's positive. It focuses on interesting, which gets people thinking about their achievements or something they've enjoyed, rather than just how busy they are.
Third, it's genuinely curious. It shows you are interested in them as a person, in their work and their experiences. It's respectful and engaging.
And finally, it's adaptable. If you're talking to a designer, they might tell you about a creative breakthrough. If you're talking to someone in logistics, it might be a problem they solved. It reveals what people are passionate about.
It is the perfect balance of personal and professional. It opens the door to a real conversation. So your challenge is to try it this week, just once. See what happens.
And if you want to make sure you remember powerful phrases like this, please do hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of our community.
Well, that is all we have time for today. We hope you're leaving with a few more tools in your communication toolkit, feeling more confident and ready to connect with your colleagues.
Remember, it's all about taking that small first step. Start with a simple observation and you'll be amazed at where the conversation can go. And now we have a question for you.
We do. We want to hear from you in the comments below. What's the biggest challenge you face when starting conversations in the workplace? Is it finding the right words, the confidence to speak up, or something else?
Let us know. Sharing your experience helps everyone in the community. Thank you for listening to Boost Your Business English.
Until next time, keep learning and keep connecting.